Hello, bards and barbarians. My name is TBSkyen. Welcome back to Baldur's Gate 3. The brain rot will not stop. Now, I've spent a bit of time, a lot of hours, literally hours, off screen, sorting inventory. Just sorting it out, cleaning it up, making it a little bit more manageable, and distributing items between my characters in such a way that, like, people have the things that they need and stuff. And, like, updating builds with them, giving them different weapons and all that stuff. And it's all lovely, and it's all done. And now, I think we are ready to head into the mountain pass and see what we may see.
Let's see.
You are about to progress your... well, you're warning me, so let me just make sure. Free the artist's done that. He left Baldur's Gate, and then we need to find the Open Hand Temple in Worm's Crossing, which we can't go to right now. Embrace your potential, that's fine. Rescue Wolbrun, that's also gonna be in the next, because we need to be in Moonrise Towers for that. Rescue the Grand Duke, that's in Moonrise Towers. Find the Night Song, that's somewhere, we don't know actually. Search the cellar, destroy the ancient tome. Yes, there's the book that I picked up, the evil book that cursed my brain a little bit. Don't know what to do about that. Who knows? Oh, but before we go, we have to talk to lae'zel.
Speak.
Ask lae'zel about the disc from the Underdark.
The disc appears in your mind's eye. lae'zel sees it too and considers the vision.
Tissue markings. Ancient. I recognize them, but I can't make sense of... No. Wait. The texts are enciphered, but I've solved the pattern. It's a story. About Orpheus.
Your head buzzes in concert with lae'zel's, but it hardly matters. Even without the connection, you'd recognize her discomfort.
Tissue, you said. What does that mean?
Githyanki writing. Every word a wheel. Every letter a spoke. The most powerful texts are engraved in slate. Some so ancient, only the most erudite Gish can read them.
Who is Orpheus?
A traitor. A dead one. This text is heresy. I can hardly bear to read it, let alone speak it.
Oh, you'll bear it just fine. Tell me what it says.
Very well. I will read it to you.
I mean, I've already read it, but, you know.
The Prince of the Comet, Part 1. So it was that we were free from Geich shackles and turned our blades on each other. The heavens were shattered, and one great empire was divided in two. Gith traveled to the Hells to broker help for her people, her cause. Vlaakith would have you believe Mother Gith proclaimed her our queen. Lies. Gith made no such proclamation. Vlaakith seized the Empire against the Mother's wishes. But Gith had nurtured a son, Orpheus, Prince of the Comet, the true heir. He knew Vlaakith's treachery. Orpheus rallied Gith's honor guard and declared the throne for himself. The War of the Comet had begun. Disregard this drivel. Gith declared Vlaakith queen of the Empire, and her own son defied her. Orpheus would have ceded control to the Geich.
And if it's true, it sounds like Vlaakith betrayed Gith and seized the throne.
She did nothing of the sort. Thank your good fortunes I'm a tolerant woman, or I'd have sliced off a few toes for suggesting it.
Okay, is there anything else that we need to? Asterians, Gale's condition is no longer respond to treatment. Githyanki called Kithroth, okay. I think we're good. Okay.
Time to press ahead.
New area. Flaming Fist Helmet. Don't suppose it has any... Nah. It's always a good sign when there's just a helmet lying discarded on the road. That usually means that good things have happened.
More for me.
Wait. These markings. Tirsu's script scratched in the ground. A creche must be nested in the temple below. We must go there at once.
How do I know I can trust your people?
You don't have to trust them. Only to trust me. I have not failed you yet, and I have no intentions of it now. I don't need you to believe me for it to be true.
Alright, come, let's get to the creche.
Very well. You may lead.
Why,
But
thank
if
you.
we stray too far that our chance is lost, I'll make my way there alone.
Right. Follow the mountain pass, but, think from the mountain pass, there. Abandoned monastery in the mountain pass. Okay, so we need to find the monastery. That's not a monastery. That's a lot of blood. I mean, I'm on the monastery trail. You would imagine we'd get there eventually. Oh, that's a lot more blood leading to a cave with bad things in it, probably. Okay. Stay on task. Staying on task. Finding the monastery right now. Signpost. Tell me which way.
Enough.
North, Rosy Morn Monastery. West, Moonrise Towers. South, Joaquin's Rest.
Oh. Oh. Oh, that's... okay.
Don't want to draw any attention.
Hi. Necrotic Veil. A deathly miasma grants the affected entry 20 temporary hit points. Ugh. They're resistant to all damage except radiant and can't be turned... Oh, fuck off! Okay. And all undead within 9 resistant to blood... Oh, you... Oh, I don't like you. Oh, you're a problematic little bastard, aren't you? Okay, at least I have access to radiant damage. So that's good. But there's 2 of them? At least their ghouls are not very powerful. Poison damage resistance, and then they get the aura resistance. These is basically like undead paladin motherfuckers. Okay. Yeah, alright, sure, fine. Why not? I'll deal with it.
With every breath.
lae'zel, would you like to get up in front to just, like, Yeah, good. Be in front.
The mission has to come first.
Yeah, mission, blah, blah. Killing the big undead bad guys comes a little firster. Just rearrange that so that's me on top. Thank you.
Out of sight, out of mind.
Well, you just stay where you are.
Nice
And then
quiet now.
one step closer. And what can I do? Nothing, because I don't have an action. Fair enough.
With every breath, a purpose.
They failed on the hide, but they didn't get attacked, so that's good.
My patience wanes.
Does mean that these guys are now together. You know what?
One false move.
I'm going to retreat a little bit. And see if I can't draw... Like, if they have, like, a consistent patrol pattern. I should be able to draw the one guy down. Away from his buddy.
What's next down on this?
I don't want to engage them when they're both together if I can avoid it. Come on. Yes, good. He went away. He went away.
Steps.
On the prowl. Every step counts. Does this count as adventuring? What path lies before me?
It does count, yes.
With every breath,
Okay.
a purpose. Shouldn't linger.
Okay, there we go. He's in the initiative order, but he's well away. Oh, no. Oh, no. Okay. This is gonna be tough. This is gonna be a little tough. Now, there's a solution to most problems. Would involve hurting lae'zel quite badly.
I am fury. I am death.
Cool. Equip your melee weapon. If I could take down the ghouls just, like, immediately, that would be good. It does involve exposing her to 2 opportunity attacks, but we can do something about that.
This is my time.
Okay, they're easy enough to kill that maybe I don't need to use the fireball on them. Let's see, that would be up to 20 damage. Yeah, that mostly takes care of him.
I am fury. I am death.
Accent shirts to kill that one? I think so, yes. That'll do it. Damn it. Okay.
Ready.
Sacred Flame. Try and see if you can't take it down. There we go. Okay, good. That's the small fry. Get those guys out of the way.
On I go.
Because now they'll have to use dash to get anywhere near me. Ugh. And with a little luck, the big guys will be close enough together that dear William... not quite. Wait. I can... Maybe. With a little finagling. That'll do. They're resistant to fire damage right now, of course, but because it's damage spread across all 3, you get quite good value out of it. Okay, Hex there. Hex's strength. Okay, now, Bard turn to do Bard things. Okay, so heat metal is an option. could also try and just get fairy fire on all of them. I think I will, because lae'zel will need that. Okay.
Time to strike.
Oh, wait, hang on. Okay.
Nothing important is ever easy.
It's true.
To focus.
60%, 70% to hit. Really should have set up Warning Bond ahead of time, but oh well. There we go. You girls both have shiny good new armor, so let's see if not it does its job. Oh, you can do that, can you? Well, that's annoying.
This is my time.
Where the hell did your other third spell slot go, Will? Hang on, I've only oh, right, because of... I hadn't had a long... Wait, he spent his third level spell slot on... Oh, right, because warlocks don't have anything except the highest level spell slot. And Hex is not a cantrip. I'm an idiot. Well, that's fair enough.
Still breathing.
I always forget this about warlocks. Try not to get hit by things, would you? Okay, you don't need your all-in for this. Not that it would have made a difference, apparently. Okay, so I could get that thing up if I want it, but take opportunity attacks. Okay. You still have your everything but radiant damage thing. Okay. I feel like I should probably kill that thing, shouldn't I? Just get rid of it. Yeah. Oh, hello. You're awfully close. How do I want to deal with that? By...
Will ascend.
along 6 meters. So if I get you here... Not quite enough, but you'll at least be in front of... Probably should use that more often.
Battle
Okay.
favors the fearless.
Uh... Seven to 12, 2 to 20. What's this weapon? Banes. It might bane my target, which is good. Yeah, like that.
I wonder if this is worth the cost.
Oh. The numbers are unsure. Okay. Give it a shot. Try and see if you can break that guy's barrier so that he doesn't have that annoying stuff happening with him anymore. He revived it and it immediately went down. That's quite funny. I will admit that's quite funny. Just for fun. Okay, that's very annoying that you're here. Could I possibly convince you to not be here? Thank you.
Victory awaits.
How did you miss, lae'zel? How? Oh, well. It is what it is.
Ready.
Goodbye to you. Oh, you're reviving each other. Oh, you sons of bastards. You scumbag motherfuckers. Okay. If you can just use that infinitely forever, I might be in a little bit of trouble here. Okay. Okay, where's my turn undead? It's worth a shot. lae'zel. Okay, he revived something weaker this time. Everyone just focus on that guy now.
Victor's path.
Will ascend.
Why do you have to run all the way around to... He's right there! lae'zel, what do you mean he's right there? He's close enough that you have disadvantage to try and hit him. There we go.
Faith will protect me.
Ugh.
Never a dull moment.
Yeesh. Great sword, half plate armor. Okay. You can stop concentrating on that spell now. Is there some way to get you to do that? Because I have a feeling that there we go. That the AI will pathfind straight through it. Missed the other one.
What's inside?
Another half plate armor. 180 gold it's worth. It's not terrible.
Swift as my feet can carry me.
Ooh, heavy plate armor. lae'zel, would you carry that for me, please? And a missive from Moonrise. Duke Ravengard is to be delivered, unharmed, or mostly so, immediately. Moonrise Towers cannot fulfill its destiny until the Duke has been delivered. Those who succeed will be rewarded, those who fail will first face my wrath, then Gortash's, then mine again. General Ketheric Thorm. Is he still alive?
Hells! The Absolute's forces have taken father to Moonrise Towers.
A powerful asset. Just what are their intentions, I wonder?
Oh, thank you for subscribing, Gamer Girl.
Well met. Well met.
Will, you're the one with a goddamn exclamation point over your head. Death Squirrel. Death Get Yankee.
Well met.
Okay, if you're gonna be like that. Bugged, maybe. Okay, so... Okay, that doesn't look like it leads to a monastery. I guess we just continue north.
Broken. Need to find another way.
Ah, yeah, I see. Okay. Well, there seems to be that. And that, maybe, I suppose. Okay.
I'm not one to admire a view. This time... well... this time shall be an exception.
Aw.
Approach the fairy in Lathander's grace. May his gaze shine upon you, pilgrim.
Cable car. Very handy. Ooh. This feels like there might be another trap or two. Go slow and careful. But besides the cable car, we can also just kind of jump across. I see. Okay. Bum, bum, ba-dum, ba-ba-dum, ba-ba-dum.
Might not be the time.
Ah. No, hang on. Customized dice. Ooh, cool. Okay, well. Wanted to have lae'zel do that, but 21 will do.
That was tough. This can't have been used in a while.
Okay. You just sit there and wait for me. I'm just gonna make sure I'm not missing nothing. Or at least that I'm not missing too much. Is that a Shrine of Lathander? Oh, hello.
I warn you, I'm exceptionally well armed.
Hello.
A friendly face. Oh, you are a sweet, sweet blessing, my dear. You know, I've had nothing but trouble all day. I've been accosted, chased, insulted. Look over there. Do you see that wretched little hive?
It looks like a temple.
Oh, it certainly looks that way. But inside, it is swarming with brutish, stupid, rude Githyanki.
Brutish and rude by your wretched standards, but stupid. Kachaki.
Your charming companion would call it a creche. But it was built on what remained after the Githyanki slaughtered all of the monks. I'd call it a murderous training camp.
Acutely observed on both counts.
Honestly, I was doing them a favor offering to buy one of their eggs.
What are their
And how am I
children?
repaid? Attacked and run off like some transient.
You tried to buy one of their children?
What? No, of course not. I was merely... well... look, it's just an egg. The Society of Brilliance asked me to acquire one of their roe so they can incubate it and, once it hatches, raise the spawn in their tradition.
That is turbo
Please,
fucked up.
Do enlighten me. What is this tradition?
The Society believes a Githyanki raised in a peaceful, nurturing environment can overcome its violent nature. I'm sure your friend would agree. A Githyanki is as likely to forsake its violent nature.
Oh, good. She's a
as
eugenicist, too.
is to fly.
I used to think my people were inherently evil, too, you know.
Well, yes, but now we know better. Only some of you are bloodthirsty terrors. But if you believe in this cause so strongly, why not help the Society prove your point?
Lady? Yeah,
They
you're on
may
thin
have
ice.
chased me away, but surely the Gith would welcome a person with such sympathetic views to their creche. And once inside, you could simply purloin an egg.
Steal one of Gith's own. I will slit your throat for even suggesting it.
I'm not talking to you.
Okay, yeah, no, you can get fucked. You can get
Compensated, of
fucked
course. Just bring me an egg.
all the way down the Sword Coast. My friend is right. What you suggest is revolting. You need to die. Real fucking tempted to go there, but it's like I'm not getting involved with this.
Pity. You'd have become rather rich had you the proper sense. Should you change your mind, you know where to find me.
No. No, I don't think so. I do not think so, but, know what I do think?
I just want a little look.
Let's see, what do you have there? Periaptive wound closure. Huh. When downed, automatically stabilize at the start of the turn. Ooh. Potent healing, maximize the amount of... Okay. The graceful cloth, rare clothing. You gain cat's grace and increase your... Yeah, okay. +1 to dexterity. T-shirt bonus. Okay, that's cool, but not necessary. Can you only steal one thing at a time? Fine.
Wow, that's interesting.
I will have your little letter there, lady. No? Okay. I'll need a Asterion to completely rob her blind.
This calls for careful footwork.
Not everyone subscribes to...
Okay. Guess she caught on to that pretty fast.
Best be on my way.
The thief's been emptying pockets around here. You might want to allay some suspicions before things get out of hand.
This donation will make up for whatever was stolen. 50
Why
gold.
would anyone accept such a pittance when your entire purse could just be looted from your corpse?
Okay, fair enough. You picked this lady. Three attacks, though. Damn. Well, one of them was a special move. What a bunch of nice things. Since I don't really need any of them.
Blessed be you, pilgrim. Take respite now in the dawn's loving gaze.
Looks like the thunder, god of a dawning sun.
Indeed it is. Okay. Since I know there's only really one path to take now, that I want to take now, might as well just go back and check up on what the hell's going on back here. A goblin camp, huh?
Anything of use?
Entering a different region. Venture forth. Oh, right. The goblin camp, as in the goblin camp we've already been to that also had a passage to the thing. Right. I get it. Wait, you're saying the quest over here is saying to follow the mountain pass that way. Okay. Well. Okay.
Walk in the way of dawn, for Lathander cannot protect you where the light doth not reach.
Ooh, like down here where it's dark. Oh yeah, I trust him. I trust him completely. Level 1. Level 1 construct. Level 1 with 96 health. Like, yeah, no, I don't think so. Spell Sniper, Opportunity Attack, Magic Resistance, Focused Conjuration, and Empowered Evocation. This is something else.
Who there?
Elminster!
Stay thy course a moment to indulge an old man. May I inquire if perchance you retain among your traveling companions a man who adheres to the given name of Gale?
Yeah, no, Elminster. Yeah, no, Elminster. Elminster might be the greatest wizard who has ever walked the face of Faerun since Karsus. He has had some adventures. He's one of the most powerful characters in the Forgotten Realms. May I inquire who's inquiring?
Should it be the nature of our acquaintance that interests you, well, you may safely classify Gale and I as friends. Should it be the nature of your present interlocutor that you desire to drag from the dark and unknown, I shall be glad to aid in your quest for illumination and identify myself as Elminster. Elminster Ormar. Now, if this answer satisfies you, let us linger no longer in this limbo of indecision, but settle on your knowledge of the individual I seek.
Yes. Well, it's a great honor to meet you, Elminster. I do know Gil. Yes, he's in our camp at the moment.
Ever a man of leisure. Would it pain you greatly to assist me along the little voyage I intend to undertake to this aforementioned camp?
It would be my pleasure. Yeah, sure, let's go. I want to see what happens now.
Please, after you.
Elminster? The fuck is Elminster doing here? I did not think he'd be showing up.
My thanks for your excellent guidance. Ah, and yonder I spy the object of my pursuit.
Elminster?
The very same, Gale. And a fair bit miffed he is, too, finding himself forced to expose his best pair of boots to so many miles of country road on your behalf.
I don't understand. How so on my behalf?
I was bid to spare neither time nor my own self to find you. She sent me, Gale. You know of whom I speak.
But why? Out with it, Elminster. Please.
Oh.
Young man, has your sojourn away from Waterdeep washed away your decorum as
Oh, hello.
Patience? Nigh a 10-day I
oh no!
Without honest fare, worthy of the name, drank naught but what the sky entitled my thirst. Why, some bread, cheese,
you are forgiven. You're forgiven, Super Eye Patch Wolf. Welcome along. Hi. Hello.
A mite of rest and repast before I get out with it.
Elminster's being a bit long-winded now. Okay. Hey. Hi. Hello. Welcome along, Super Eye Patch Raid. That's a lot of fucking raiders. Holy shit. I mean, my character is playing a bard and a charlatan, so they would be charming. Yes, Gale, where's your decorum?
Oh, for the love of... Fine, fine. I'll turn a deaf ear to the clarion calls with which my scorned stomach beseeches me. Graver matters are at hand. Plenty to digest, after all. A good deal to stew over, if you will. Words ladled with import should be savored so as to better absorb their meaning. Wouldn't you agree?
Elminster.
Right. You see, that is to say, Gale, my boy, I've come to address a most pressing matter. I'll speak as plainly as I can, forswearing the accustomed frills.
Gale is just like Elminster, but slightly less annoying.
I'm here on behalf of Mystra. The message and the charge I bring you are hers.
Yeah, I think I've finished Act 1-ish, something like that. I've moved on to the mountain pass anyway. Took 35 hours to get through Act 1. There's a lot in this game. We're getting there, yeah. We're Act 1.5. All right. I'm surprised she sent you in the first place after Gale's debacle.
Thank you for that most considerate reminder.
I will never stop reminding you that you fumbled it,
where
Gale.
You went wrong, Gale. No, we needn't dwell on that here and now. But even so, you're to be given a chance of redemption.
Mystra would consider forgiveness.
She would consider what she considers to be forgiveness. Mystra is aware of the misadventures that have befallen you both. She knows of your strife with the Absolute, that most insidious of evils.
Aha. Well, you know, if the goddess herself is aware, I wouldn't, say no to some divine intervention.
The very purpose of my presence. In a roundabout sort of way. You must know that the Absolute is more dangerous than you can possibly conceive. It threatens all who live, even those who are undying. It threatens the gods, the weave, the very fabric of the universe itself. That is why I have come here to charge you, Gale, with its destruction. It is Mystra's belief that only you can.
Oh, I see where this is going. He has a giant Netherese magic bomb in his chest. That's what it is, right? Gale alone. How so?
The all.
Precisely. Mystra has granted me the power to stop the clock, as it were, on the orb's rush to overpower you. Instead, you will be able to unleash its lethal combustion at will.
Interesting. This could be help or hindrance. We shall have to see.
You must find the heart of the Absolute, whatever that may be, and use yourself as the catalyst that will burn it from this world.
Aha. We'll be rid of both the Absolute and Gale in one fell swoop. Win-win. Oh man. Okay, I know I've been ragging on Gale for fumbling the bag with Mystra, which he did. He should really have. Boy, dumbass. But oh, this is a little much. This is a little much. Say what you will, but you can't force Gale to go through this.
No, indeed. But I think she trusts me too.
It brings me no pleasure saying this, my friend. But such is Mystra's will. Yours must be the sacrifice that will undo the Absolute. And for your sacrifice, you will be redeemed. Such is Mystra's promise.
Yeah, no, we're not doing that.
With that, I've said my sorry piece. And need only bestow unto thee the charm I was bid. Hastra Mystra Italion Thras Annas. It is done. Both charge and charm have been committed into your care. To you, I commit into care Gale himself. I count on you to shepherd him well on this strangest of journeys.
Huh. There's still a long road ahead. We'll find another way.
Or some other fortune altogether.
Like moons make swell and wane the nescient seas, so too the sky-strewn gods ordain the tidal fates of mortal days. And yet, an ocean born in lonely hours, come ebb, come flow, come all that is beyond the breadth of our dominion. Be a moon unto yourself. Even the waves of fate can break upon the shores of will. Farewell, my friend.
Farewell, Elminster. I'm glad she chose you.
Oh, and poof he goes. Right then. Okay. Hey, Gale, how you doing, buddy?
An audience with Elminster is never less than memorable. I'd have hoped to introduce you to him in less dire circumstances. But those are hard to come by these days.
An old man with a craving for cheese, hardly the great wizard of legend. No, we looked at him. We checked him out. We saw that, well, he didn't seem much of a friend, showing up demanding you kill yourself.
It's not a demand he wanted to make of me. As Mistress chosen, he had no choice but to deliver her message. However much it pained him to do so. For Mystra to have sent him, the severity of her bidding could not be clearer, or weigh more heavily on me. Time seems so infinite when you're young. A month is an age. A year is a lifetime. It is a strange feeling to realize how little of it one might have left.
You're seriously considering doing what Elminster said?
Of course. He offered the clearest solution to our problem. All I have to do is find the right place and time, close my eyes, and let go. Then the slate will be clean. Wrongs will be righted, the absolute will be gone, and I along with it.
Right, okay. I forget the timeline. Is this the second or third Mystra at this point? I don't know. I don't know the years, but it's presumably it's the third. It's after Karsus, yeah. That's definitely true, because we're running around with Netherese magic. Let's see. I don't understand. Can't Mystra just destroy the Absolute? Or Elminster himself?
I've no doubt she has the power to do so, but as for the permission, Ao would not look kindly on her meddling in mortal affairs. Divine intervention has a tendency to make things worse, not better. As for Elminster, he saved the realms more times than legend can recount. But to take on a god is no easy feat, even for him. My orb is the best chance we have. And only I can wield it.
So, that's it? You're on a suicide mission now?
Possibly the most spectacular one ever conceived. But essentially, yes, I'm living on borrowed time, in more ways than one. Perhaps this is how it must be. That remains ahead of us for now. The heart of the Absolute must be discovered before I can stop its beating.
Uh-huh. Isn't Ao the one who killed the Prime Minister for confronting it? I don't think Ao was the one who killed Mystra, but Ao is the super god, the primordial creator god who's responsible for the et cetera of the whole of the thing. And he has previously, or it has previously, punished the gods for being too meddly with mortal affairs by forcing them to walk the realms as mortals themselves. That was the time of Troubles, I think, where a bunch of gods were just like walking around on Earth as incredibly powerful demigods, killing each other, and that was part of the sort of backstory that led to the original two Baldur's Gate games, which is like in the original two Baldur's Gate games, you're playing as the offspring of one of the gods, Bane, or Baal, rather, who, like, because he sort of sensed that he would probably get killed at some point during all this nonsense, just basically banged a whole bunch of people, seeded a whole bunch of spawn, and then the Baal spawn then have to fight over who gets to become the next murder god after Baal. And you can sort of choose whether to become the new god of murder or whether to try and end the legacy of that particular god. Which is the plot of Baldur's Gate 1 and 2, is like the adventures of the inheritor of Baal. Well, you're not blowing yourself up, Gale. I won't let you. In particular because there's a good chance I'll be standing next to you when you do.
Let's save such certainty for the moment such a decision is upon us. You may feel differently once we know what we're truly up against.
No, I'm gonna be pretty firmly against the concept of human sacrifice, pretty much, no matter how long we are into our adventure, I think. Right, well, Elminster, Jesus. I was not expecting that.
Do not walk in darkness. Turn to the light.
Is that a dead bird? Well, I have speak with animals on. Can't target beasts. Okay. Poor thing. Rabbits, blue jays. Oh, this is super cursed, I see. To the shadow cursed lands. Ah, okay, so that's if I decide to go through to the thing. Okay, first we go to the temple. We need to go find the creche first. Why is Elminster giving me heavy Rincewind vibes? Because he chooses to. Elminster is like that. Like, he's a bit of a Gandalf in that sense of, like, he sort of likes to... He likes to waste people's time, pretend to be more addled and sort of frail and feeble and old than he really... Well, not old. He's like 1,000 years old or whatever. But he likes to pretend to be more of a harmless old man than he actually is. Will?
The pride of the gate.
Will?
Still alive, so that's progress.
But yeah, like, when Elminster gets serious, it's one of those anime old man gets serious moments of like, oh, like, you have transgressed against the wrong motherfucker, right?
Moving ahead.
Ooh, hang on. Is this like a... Good morning, Lathander. I suppose all mornings for you are good, you making them up out of all the bright bits of night and getting them to shine worthy and such. I have 2 new boys, Luke and Elliot, and I should like them to see lots of your nice sun-ups. So if you would watch over them, I should be most thankful, as I'm poor as muck, but I have some heart left to give, that which has not been eaten up by the boys and their mum. So that bit is yours, if you keep them seeing sunrises. Thanks, Harrison Fields. Pilgrim's Curse. Hang on. This I need to see. It's that one. Can I click on it, please? Dear Morning Lord, and you are a dearie. Haven't I just had the grandest time? Sure, if it was honey, I wouldn't have trouble getting down a hill, so warm and good I feel. I've been headed here to pay you homage and beyond on other business for some 2 odd months, and every mile has unearthed more and more kindnesses. For example, when my sleeping roll is infested with bedbugs itching me disagreeably, Morning Lord, I have no qualms admitting it. A woman gave me a spare of hers, and it was toasty warming of a night, and she with 2 children of her own to tend. Anyway, thanks for pouring your honey heat over each and every day, cloudy or no. Here for a lone woman barefoot smiling and on the long road. No, but I need to see the curse. Like, who's cursing the Morning Lord over here? Let's see. Pilgrim's Curse. Read. Morning Lord, you never rose up over nothing. You're just a fucking sham like all the gods. Dirty, stupid animals, all of you rutting pigs. You ain't got shit on the absolute. It's beautiful. It's gonna fuck you like the cheapest whores. Oh, okay. We've discovered that they have Xbox Live in the Forgotten Realms. Someone in Faerun needs to invent League of Legends so that guy can get a more productive hobby.
Of course I'll be welcomed. And if you behave, you may keep your head too.
I can count on you to vouch for me, I hope.
Don't worry. You're more useful to me alive.
Let's have a look.
Even at religious shrines, you shouldn't check the comments. Oh, that is the sad truth. I mean, I will say, yeah, as someone's pointing on chat, like, I will say, there's this balance that a game, or any story really, has to strike between, like, gratuitous swearing and, like, realistic swearing, as it were. Or at least, like, swearing that has... Okay, so that's another way into the thing. Swearing that has, like, a sense of verisimilitude to it, right? Like, this is the kind of swearing that an asshole would do in a world like this.
Roll it hard.
And I do think, like, that thing sort of managed to get it. Like, this is... It was clearly the writing of someone who was being as offensive as possible.
Never mind.
In a bid to be offensive. So, like, of course they were swearing gratuitously. Whereas sometimes when a piece of writing includes a whole bunch of swearing, it just kind of feels like juvenile, right? Like, it just feels like it thinks swearing makes it cooler and more adult, rather than the swearing having... Gremishka. What on earth? Monstrosities. Magic allergy. Allergic to magic. If a spell or cantrip is cast close to the Gremishka, it might react to the magic and trigger a random effect. Oh. Evil murder cats, I guess. Hi. Could you, and I mean this very kindly, could you please not? Whereas on the other hand, lae'zel, could you please? I do feel kind of bad about this. Oh, hello.
Better be careful with any magic. Spells set them off.
At least they're only level 1. Can I... Right, need a bonus action to jump, because of course you do. And I don't want to take 3 opportunity attacks, please.
With haste.
I'll take 2. Just to sort of get out of the way for the others. Okay. Well, we're not going to cast it near them. Then. But, you know, at them. Don't hit my bard.
It's more trouble than it's worth.
Okay, smack you then. Oh, okay. So it's not just if... It's not just if you cast it near them, it's also... Yeesh.
Time to get going.
Well, I can use them for Wizard's Bane potions, so that's cool. Gross though it is. Ew.
Might be useful.
Feel like I should have just fireballed them anyway and accepted the damage. Fire wine barrel. Iron gate. Another iron gate. Iron gate to what, though? Seems like an iron gate to not much, so I don't know that that's worth lockpicking.
With a flick of the wrist.
Let's see. 34. Does a 34 succeed? I ask my DM, annoying them. Anything in here? Journal of a Novice Monk. Read. There's rumors of a Githyanki sighting in the region. The Dawnmaster's inner circle think we don't know, but it's all anyone can talk about. What do they want? Can they be after the blood itself? How would they even have found out about it? Personally, I'm excited. If there really is a Githyanki attack, there's a chance they'll fire the lance. To see the light of Lathander himself launched forth from Rosimorn's roof, that would be something to write home about. Brother Wellen claims he saw it once, and it was so bright it nearly made him blind. Luckily, he says it's quite hard to fire, but once we do, those Githyanki won't know what hit him. You are a skeleton, unfortunately, so... Dark Vision, Blink, Misty Step. Rope. Tongs. And nothing else particularly worthwhile? Could I technically jump from there to up here? Or is there a roof up there? There's probably a roof up there. A potion of animal speaking recipe. That's it! I've discovered a new recipe. Oh, hello, Junkie GS. I see you mentioned me. The recipe I discovered entirely by mistake. Blah, 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 blah. Essence of acorn, truffle, salted rogue, morsel, blah, 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 blah. Unlocked recipe. Which does remind me, I haven't done alchemy in a hot minute. But then all of my alchemical ingredients are back at camp, so... Okay, so I guess I could jump down here if I want to cast a Feather Fall. Is that a kobold? It is. Drunk on fire wine. Has disadvantage on charisma and dexterity checks. Oh, so fireballs are even more effective, is what you're telling me.
Out of sight, out of mind. Best be on my way.
What's going on?
Let's see what you're hiding.
Ah, novices of the Absolute. Oh, these are... I guess the voice lines aren't triggering. Oh, there. Okay. Why are they hostile by default? I guess because we need to have a dialogue scene with them to set them to non-hostile. They would be hostile to anyone who doesn't have a Githyanki with them, I suppose. What? What? Oh. Shit, well, they're killing them now. Okay, well, that sure is an introduction to her hello. That sure is an introduction to her people. Okay. Probably if I had gone through the front door and, like, confronted them. Ah. Okay. I might have been able to talk them out of doing that. Not that I, like, they're cultists of the Absolute. I'm not that invested in it. Okay, so I feel like this might get me a big nasty bash on the head. But, oh, so that's where you are. Okay. But you are not automatically hostile. And pretty easy to hide from by the looks of it. Right. It's a ceremonial battle axe. I guess it doesn't want me to steal. Okay. Unhide. There's no need to hide. Hang on. Y'all move over for a sec here. And then, Will, if you could blast that stuff out of the way, that would be good. Okay.
Can't give up now.
Now, you're not,
A Guardian of Faith spell. And a remarkably long-lasting one at that.
Oh, the physics engine is having fun. Rattle, 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 rattle. Okay, I guess that's just gonna keep happening. Last Notes of a Monk. To whom it may concern, if this is found, this is the journal of Brother Wellen, novice of Lathander, documenting the Githyanki attack on Rosimorn Monastery for prosperity. The Githyanki launched their attack at dawn. A few of us managed to barricade ourselves in a room and summoned a Guardian of Faith to protect us, or at least buy us time to figure out what to do to get out of here. No ideas yet, but we have faith. Lathander will preserve us in our time of need. The Githyanki seem to have backed off. Morning Lord be blessed. They haven't hammered on the door for a while now, but it's hard to say if they've given up their attack altogether. Need to wait it out and see. Knew it was too good to be true. A Githyanki managed to make its way through the window. Fortunately, the Guardian of Faith took care of it, but I'm sure that others will come. Still, that smashed window is giving me an idea of an escape plan. Still trapped, just heard a roar. I think it might be a dragon. If it is, the rest of the journal has been burned away. Indeed. And it seems like the Guardian will take exception if I touch any of the skeletons that it's guarding over. Okay.
Alright, time to skulk about.
Oh, okay. Is this worth it then? I mean, it's not a living thing, so I don't feel bad about, Ah, it counterattacks, does it? When an entity enters your attack range, you can strike back at the next enemy that attacks. Okay, so that works every once in a while. But I can also get out of its range. Okay. Right, so it has... So just like, actually, just like in 5e, every time you enter its range, every time you leave, and its damage is essentially its health. Fair enough. There we go.
Still breathing, despite everything.
Time to get going.
Ceremonial Battle Axe. What do we have here? Battle Axe, versatile, weapon add +1. Okay. This temple ain't doing so hot. Divine Bone Shard. Elixir of Universal Resistance. Be nice to be able to make that. Hey, Captain Force damage. Perception failed 3 times in a row. Oh, I don't like that. I don't like that at all. Okay, that just leads into the room with the Guardian if you can't open the door. Fair enough. Okay. Right. So far, so good. Let's go back and see what we have in here.
I don't need any attention right now.
Okay. How are we doing? There's some plaques. Oh!
Dawnmaster Versailles.
Watching me.
Oh, I think I see. That's another +1, but...
Dawnmaster Welkin Glory.
Can I find all the ceremonial weapons and put them here in some sort of something?
Dawnmaster Seed.
Dawnmaster.
Dawnmaster Stockhold. The monastery's notable keepers adorn these intricate panels.
Oh yeah, there's 4 weapons then.
Lathendarian monasteries of this size were usually overseen by Dawnmasters, esteemed members of the clergy.
Inspect the broken stained glass window.
Dawnmaster Vasaid wielding... The rest of the inscription and picture has shattered away.
Okay. Seed?
The reconsecration of the monastery, conducted by Dawnmaster Seed.
Have I seen the narrator architect? No, I didn't want to get accidentally spoiled.
Evensong before the Zenith Day, celebrated by Dawnmaster Stockhold.
What are you holding there?
Dawnmaster Welkin Glory beckons forth the rising sun in Lathander's name.
Okay. Right, I see the shape of the puzzle then. Which is... The battle axe goes here, I'm pretty sure. Yeah, and all of a sudden it casts light. Then you have... Well, the thing is... It seems like it's an amulet for you, right? And a hammer for you. Oh, old key. Take that. And then the guest book. A public guest book in which there are multiple handwritten entries from pilgrims who have visited over the years. My home is as dark as my spirit. I pray that you will bring me life. Annual Kithorn pilgrimage. Good to see your statue again, my lord. Never been here before in person. The stained glass windows are astonishing. Will definitely recommend to others. Monks are friendly. Will visit again soon. These are Yelp reviews. As a blacksmith, what an honor to see the 4 ceremonial weapons of the Dawnmasters themselves. I'm not a Lathendarian myself, but I'd highly recommend anyone in the trade. The intricacy of the metalwork is astounding. Indeed.
Can't slow down.
Anyone else want to try their perception?
Action, not reaction.
Man, I should have brought
Let's get on with it.
Asterion. Really? I need Asterion with proficiency in perception.
A shame my first brush with the famed Elminster couldn't be a tad more optimistic. Listen, I might invoke the Triad from time to time, appeal to Helm, but I'm no man of faith. Not like Gale. I don't know what drives a man to consider his own death, among countless others, to be an appropriate exchange for his goddess's forgiveness. To me, it all sounds like nonsense. The faith that matters most is that which you hold in yourself, in the ones that most matter to you. Big Bomb be damned. Gale's got everything he needs to defeat the Absolute already. Talent, nerve, and powerful allies at his side. I hope he'll come to see that.
Oh, good boy. Wait in the camp for now, would you?
The blade stands at the... and just...
I need someone with more perception skills. Asterion! I know you hate my guts, but could you please help me out with this?
I can't believe Mistra's demanding Gale sacrifice himself to destroy the Absolute. It's just a waste of a perfectly good cult that we could be controlling. And a waste of a perfectly good Gale, I suppose.
I need you in my party while you travel with us.
Darling, I thought you'd never ask. Lead on.
Also,
Careful, I might.
hide that helmet, because it looks silly. Now, watch him fail the perception roll.
Quick step.
Hey!
Worth a look. A crooked touch.
Difficulty class 30, huh? Let's put some bonuses on that, then. Yeah, that's not gonna do it. Close, though, but not quite. I have 16 Thieves' Tools, and I have all the patience in the world. There we go. What do we have here? The Dawnmaster's Crest. This unusually shaped crest bears the markings of a Lathendarian high priest, but its practical function is unclear. Note to the next Dawnmaster, read. To the next Dawnmaster. I don't think we're going to make it, but the blood is secure. We closed it off with magic. Only one of our own can take it. If anyone else tries, the walls will fall, and they won't get out of there alive. Should that happen, pray for Rosemorn Monastery. But do not mourn. It's for the best. In death, new life always.
The blood of Lathander. They probably don't mean it literally, unfortunately.
Don't they? The blood of Lathander. I know that art. I played a cleric of Lathander in a D&D campaign, and the blood of Lathander was one of the...
Indolence breeds madness.
It was one of the little plot hooks that our DM teased us with. We could have gone after it and gone to find it, but we had other priorities at the time. Let's see, anything out here? There's a pool.
That might be worth a look.
With a dirt mound. I am a drow and I'm digging a hole. Gold necklace and some gold. Yo, dog, we heard you like gold. No, don't need that, but
Action, not reaction.
Let's see.
Without delay.
lae'zel. Could you give it a jump up there? Let's see. So this is just... Is this just an alternate? Oh, that's where if I wanted to go down to the cobalt. Okay, yes. I see. What? No! Really? Fall damage from that? Well, the armor prevents it, but
interesting.
Still.
Another step forward.
So it seems like I might have just solved the actual puzzle without...
What's hiding here?
Without actually doing the thing. Do you know the road goes ever on and from the animated Hobbit? No, I don't. So many years since I watched the Bakshi version. I do know a version of the song, though, which was composed by a Danish folk ensemble who had made like 4 albums putting music to all of the poetry and all of the verse in Lord of the Rings. The road goes ever on and on, down from the door where it began.
Yes.
Oh. Now far ahead the road has gone, and I must follow if I can. More or less like that. It's a very sort of quiet, understated version of the song. Whereas obviously in Lord of the Rings, the movie version, it's more like, the road goes ever on and on, down from the door where it began. More of a sort of upbeat walking song.
Stirs. Uncertainty.
Huh. Oh yeah, by the way.
Your curiosity is getting the better of you. Do not let it. Stay away from the Githyanki.
Since you told me not to, I'm going to do it even harder.
They want the artifact. They'll stop at nothing to take it from you.
I have the mysterious artifact now. I took Shadowheart out of my party for a bit because I was messing around with people's inventories and stuff, and then I had the artifact in my inventory. So that's a thing. Let's see. A letter to Lathander. Glory to you, bringer of the dawn. My wife and I have been trying to conceive for nearly 2 years now with no luck. We've long been followers of your blessed creeds and visit Rosemorn every 10 day to worship at your altar. Please, Lord, I know you've given us a lot already, but if you hear our prayer, grant us this one wish and you will find us in your service tenfold. This is all that now stands between ourselves and everlasting joy. We have faith in you, Lathander, and are grateful for the many blessings of light. Oh boy, skeleton. Poor skeleton. Enchanted security. Right then. Lae'zel.
Enough waiting. I crave blood.
Please stop them from killing us, would you? Do we have to knock?
Shouldn't have wished to live in more interesting times. How much
Can't be
farther can I
lockpicked,
go?
can't be knocked open. Okay. Well, I'm a little stumped then, because I don't seem to have any other ways to... I guess I'll have to try past the kobolds. Lae'zel. Good, sneak.
If this isn't important.
Let's see. What do we have here? Well, that doesn't necessarily seem to have any way into the rest of the monastery either, does it? Well, windows, actually. And then in there, and then, aha! That'll get us in there. Okay. Is there much character design in Baldur's Gate 3 outside of companions and bosses? I feel like most would be normal D&D stuff. There is. There's some things in D&D that are... Oh! Zero Psycho, thank you very much for subscribing. That's very kind of you. We need Baldur's Gate 3 shorts. I've been thinking about it, and I really should, because I do have a content hole that I need to plug. Okay, so they're all super drunk. And standing next to explosive barrels. Hopefully that one close down to Asterion won't go off, because that would suck for him.
Alcohol. Let's watch my fire. Or not.
Oh my god, he just survived all the damage. Very funny. No, you're gonna have to walk into fire for that. Okay, let's see. Everyone else is still hidden. But in order to get in there, they'd have to jump in on the thing. Okay, well. I have advantage? Well, I can't use my sneak attack. That's an action.
Yes.
But still, stab the guy. Or don't stab the guy. That's fine, too.
Victory awaits.
Where's my cleave? Why did your... Oh, because you changed weapons, that's why. It automatically puts it back in there. It's not supposed to. Don't do that. Lock, please.
Can't afford to let up.
There we go. Yeesh. Well, this is all burninated now. There's the ceremonial mace. Cobalt Journal. A collection of drawings, some cruder than others. Most of them feature kobolds in various degrees of nakedness. Some performing sexual acts on themselves and some on each other. Well, the final pages, however, feature more varied subjects. A soaring red dragon, Githyanki of various ages, and surprisingly detailed depictions of wine bottles. We have cut a great talent short on Faerun. Volo might have been fascinated by that, frankly.
Eager for battle.
Let's
You're coming with me! Now, the real fun is in whether the game remembers that I have him. Or them. Ah, come on, we can't get past there? How about jumping over it? I could climb this! It's not it's just some bricks, man! Come on! You'd think there'd be a convenient smashed floor we could jump through. Oh, since I'm here. Ceremonial mace isn't particularly valuable. Oh. Did it not want to go on there? Fair enough. Oh, hey, look who's T-posing for dominance. See, because if it's because we need to smash this stuff out of the way, though.
Like its will be done.
And then get out here. And then we could technically just feather fall our way down. But maybe there's something else here, too. Oh, we could also have gotten out through that window. Which is what the characters are trying to do right now. Fair. Freaking hell. Okay, I do have a scroll of Featherfall, so that's that solved. Ta-da!
I have a lot on my mind. And, well, in it.
So there's a rusty longsword on the ground, but I can't... Just want to see if it, like, does that have substantially different stats? I guess it does.
What's that?
Oh, hey! Is that the way in I could have found otherwise? Might be.
Alright, what now?
Looks like maybe, yeah. Inventory of offerings. An inventory of food and offerings brought to the monastery and their redistribution to alms seekers. There's a bust.
Stand your ground! Keep them busy! The thunder forgive me. We have to fire the lance.
Looks like a magic mouth spell. That voice probably belongs to someone long gone.
And now we're up here. Okay, right. So we actually had found the way in. Kinda. Okay. Moving right along. Footloose and fancy free. Getting here was half the fun. Come share it with me. Let's just make the easy door open, shall we? There we go.
Here goes nothing.
Holy blood of Lathander.
The blood of Lathander, spilled in holy battle with Samaster, immortalized here for all to worship.
So they kept the blood of Lathander here. No wonder it was looted.
Honestly, yeah. A list of names documenting all visitors who came to Rosimo and Monastery on the pilgrimage year by year, entering on the day the monastery fell. Sure, I'll pick that up. Why not? Oh, hello. Account of the establishment of the Kreshulek. The stone disc has Githyanki runes carved into it. Below them is drawn a translation into the common tongue. It is an account of the takeover of the Rosimon monastery by the Githyanki contingent. Many supplies found. Good local area good for hunting more. Mystra infestation, but that will be no trouble and indeed will be useful in deterring unwanted visitors. Rosimorn Monastery, it's called, but it seems these monks had plenty of hidden away beneath the surface. Lots of valuable goods to be found underground. Can be traded off after best bits are shipped back. The treasure room will prove a fitting location for the establishment of a military intelligence office. Seems to already have good defenses. Should station Inquisitor Vargas. He'll be able to keep the Theresen under his thumb. Malar Grithal.
Something over there.
What's that?
That's a hell of a thing to just leave lying around in the open. Chasm Creeper and a silver necklace. I mean, we're definitely not leaving until we find the Holy Blood of Lathander. That is too good to pass up. Okay, that would be where the creche is established then, and then here is some stuff I can't go do. Okay.
Why? Have you anything to hide?
No. But he might scour through the whole creche and search.
Be calm, Rastil. Those standing in truth need not fear Vlaakith's gaze.
Indeed. Well, we found them.
Vlaakith's will be done.
Well, I should probably have my bard lead the conversation for any persuasion checks, but
Sentries to arms! Istik, state your purpose quickly.
Stand down, Gish. Is it not Vlaakith's command to welcome her faithful?
I expected no visitors, faithful or otherwise. Why have you come?
let's let lae'zel answer that one. She's the one who knows.
We seek the Zaithisk. Show me the way.
You are infected. A gate thrall is something to eradicate, not reason with.
The faithful may be purified. This is Vlaakith's protocol.
Fine. Let the Gustil carry out your fate. Report to the infirmary at once. And step carefully. Kreshia watches you.
Let's see. Okay. Some dudes up there. Oh, hello. That looks like a door that leads somewhere. Some people up there. I feel like I'm spying on the map in Roll20. Ooh, that's a dead person. That's a person who's not alive. Elika. Hey, wasn't that the lady we met on the bridge?
You may proceed.
You may proceed to the creche.
Stop meddling where you aren't wanted, Istik.
Well, he seems nice. Any word on the search for the artifact? I wouldn't worry about the artifact. You know, it'll turn up at some point. Like, yeah, you can chill. Like, relax. It's not important, is it? Doesn't matter.
And excited.
Let me just swap up my party a little bit, I think.
This place is enlightening. My own creche, Kalair, is remote and sunless, cloaked in the silence of wild space. My Savage would find this one altogether too genial.
No, you know what? No. I'll probably gonna need Asterion to sneak or steal something.
Loose words are food for gay spies. You should know better. Forgive me.
I heard they're making us join the patrol soon. The search must be going badly.
Hush, Quanirel.
What if they don't find the weapon? Do we even know it? An Istik? But you can't be here. I can't be seen with you. The Chakrai.
Quanirel, the Inquisition have more to worry about than who you talk to in the corridors.
I'm with the Inquisition. Tell me what you were gossiping about. No. Yeah, I am a charlatan. I would. I absolutely would.
Nothing, Rastil.
We were only talking about what you already know. About the weapon. The one the Kithrak can't find.
Quanirel? Keep your mouth shut. You're going to get us in deep skva.
No, definitely don't keep your mouth shut. What else do you know?
The Kithrak is very worried about the Gake threat. Before you came here, discovering what is happening in Moonrise Towers was our main focus. We heard the Kithrak say the Inquisitor is wasting her time with this search for a weapon.
We? Don't bring me into it. I know when to keep my mouth shut.
Good to know. Good information.
We are permitted to walk so freely. Such a lack of discipline would be punished severely in Kalir.
Walk freely? This place is as tight as a patriarch's purse.
Should have been disarmed on entry. I'm pleased we weren't, but it's strange.
No doubt they found me too intimidating.
Sure.
Now Istik wander our halls at their leisure. Captain Therizin will be even more irate than usual.
This imposing portrait depicts a powerful Githyanki warrior, undeniably regal in her mien.
Vlaakith herself. She is both the sun that blinds us and the void that contains us. Praise be.
In the corner of the painting is a small symbol you can't quite place.
Oh my god, they'll kill me immediately, and I think lae'zel probably will too, but let's just study the subject's features to start with, shall we?
This Githyanki looks different from the others you've seen here. The way her stark white skin stretches over her sharp features gives her a distinctly otherworldly aspect.
You people are trying to get me killed in chat. I know you are.
As hard as you rack your brain, the symbol doesn't look like anything you've seen before.
Damn, I was kind of hoping. Just gonna.
The portrait looks down on you, as if you were little more than an insect.
Uh-oh. There we go. lae'zel is right there!
You take a moment to fully appreciate your masterpiece. She certainly looks a little less regal now.
A wretched display. I thought you better than such juvenile antics.
If you're not gonna disapprove, I'm not gonna undo it.
What is this? I need to get rid of it before the Inquisitor sees.
Someone in there?
Very well.
If I'm seen speaking with an Istik, Captain Therizin will never let me join the patrol.
Hey, kids.
Not now, Kachuki! We're busy!
What's in the chest? It's making an awful noise.
Wouldn't you like to know?
Looks like fun. Can I... What was that face? Staring. Whatever it is, I think you should stop. It's clearly not having a good time.
No.
Yes. Stop it. Let that thing out.
Nah, we're having fun.
Look here, you little shits. I said stop. It's not the hardest roll ever, but... Oh, there was a Gromishka there. Oh, it's because... It's because I cast guidance.
Can't give up now.
Well, doesn't seem to be any negative consequences, so that was just fun.
Best be on my way.
Dormitory roster. A roster of duties written in the common tongue, including cleaning, hunting, pest control, surveillance, patrol, combat practice, weapons maintenance, and armor polishing. It bears a reminder to all residents of Kresh that communications must be written in or translated into common as required by the study curriculum.
The first 10 protocols. The young must abide them, or bear the Savash's barbed whip.
They're all just in combat position.
This Kresh's bunks look entirely too soft for my liking.
Hey, you look interesting.
Gustil Stornagos employs some intensive methods for a healer.
Can't really steal anything in here. Too well guarded, and I don't want to have to kill all of them. lae'zel might not be happy with that. Well, we are in the infirmary, which is technically where we're supposed to be. I guess, okay, there may be in there. Yeah, okay. I'm not done exploring and causing trouble, though. Oh, that poor kid. Mushrooms. Oh, a hatchery.
I'd expect to see 15 eggs at the very least.
So I guess this is where you could steal a Githyanki egg if you were inclined to help that lady. Which we are not. Your disobedience brings shame on Kresh. I'm sorry.
I'm sorry, Savage.
Chakchi, when you have the chance to kill your enemy, you take it.
I should speak up.
Shocky! Why do you keep hesitating? My instructions were clear.
Because they don't make sense. Killing each other like this. It's stupid. Orpheus...
Silence! It seems your childish prattling is attracting
He was about to say Orpheus, was he?
You fight again. This time, daggers only. And to the death, as instructed. Who wants to challenge this sniveling Istark?
Leave the boy alone. You made your point. Or offer to fight him myself. We didn't kill her, the Great Yin. I used non-lethal damage only and knocked her the fuck out and stole all of her things. It's different. It's not the same thing. Yeah, well, I mean, my character wouldn't offer to fight. They talk their way out of things. Much though I'm interested to see what would happen if I fought. Leave the boy alone. You've made your point.
I suppose your inane spewings have distracted enough from my lesson. Go wet the swords. I want them sharp enough to peel a Gake's eyeball just by looking at them. I hope you prove as weak as this should we meet on the battlefield, Istik. You are well on your way to being Gake food. Do better!
That was amazing. I've never seen someone talk the Savage down from a rage like that. He's always telling us how we have to be ruthless, that death is the only mercy we deliver. But you showed compassion and kindness. You're just like... Never mind.
Orpheus, you mean? Detect thoughts. Seek the name the boy refused to reveal. Don't need that. I have persuasion.
I speak of Orpheus, the true prince. He's so strong and wise, and he rides a comet. A comet! We're forbidden to talk about him. They say Vlaakith knows if you even think his name. I found his book. Part of it, anyway. I read it all the time.
Did you now?
He's unbelievable.
Show him the chapter you found. Yeah.
What is it? Is this another part of the book?
Are you mad? This legend is a heresy to my queen. Merely uttering his name is enough to tempt a violent fate.
These words. There's so much more to know about him. I can't believe it. Please, let me give you the fragment I have.
Thank you.
Thank you, Rastil. Razerai ka tavkin crushed.
Very nice. Let's see. The stone disc has Githyanki runes, blah blah. The prince of the comet, Orpheus himself, led his honor guard into battle. Their red dragons bellowed with righteous anger, and the heavens erupted. The glorious prince cried to all who would hear him, "Praise be to my mother Gith, the queen of the one sky, sacrificed to the hells by the renegade Vlaakith." But the true heir, the prince of the comet, could not overcome Vlaakith's knight and their ill-gotten worms. Mighty Vosh, still Kithrak, lit the astral sky aflame. When the ash had cleared, beloved Orpheus was gone.
Mercy is death, death is mercy. This is Vlaakith's will.
Notes on Mind Flayer anatomy. Insights gleaned from research. Mind Flayers must consume the brains of humanoids in order to stay alive. It is said that the act of devouring a humanoid brain results in a state of euphoria and contributes to the thin glaze of mucus that coats a Mind Flayer's skin. Some researchers go so far as to claim that it is possible to deduce how recently another Mind Flayer fed and indeed the health of its victim from the viscosity of that mucus. Little is known about what a Mind Flayer's brain contains. Some have argued that their skulls are filled with eggs that will later become the tadpoles with which they enthrall their victims. Others propose that the brain is in fact a cluster of pure cerebral nerves. Since Mind Flayers procreate by tadpoling humanoids, they technically have no need of genitals, but I have been unable to verify this in the absence of any written record. I mean, there is a way to find out, but it's not pleasant. Ah, waypoint. Good. You're not available for speaking? Clearly not. How about you with your silly pose?
An Istik allowed to soil our halls? Chick.
Oh, hello.
Please, Chitrai, I can explain. The latest batch of cultists knew nothing of the astral prism. They were just trying to find Moonrise. They all head there. My Gish have drafted plans to assault the tower. They are ready to fight. Chitrai, we could sift the missing artifact from the tower's ashes if you would give us...
Quiet. Find the astral prism, Therizin. My patience falters.
Yes, Chitrai. You heard him! Go!
Do as she says. She remains your Kithrak. For now.
Ooh, someone's being undercut by a superior. I wonder if we can foment a little rebellion!
Shut those doors. This is not a public forum.
Comrade, I come to... Oh, they don't want me in here. They don't want me in there. Leaving now. Leaving now. Okay. They would prefer I don't be here. Okay. Ooh, big dogs. But I want to talk to you, though. Map of the shadow-cursed land. That seems so useful! Okay. Hang on.
That's a friendly-looking shadow. These boots have seen everything.
I'm not here. Just gonna...
A map of the Sword Coast. What are the Gith planning?
I was never here. Githyanki orders. Let's read them. The stone disc, blah, blah, blah. Be aware, cultists must be captured on sight. Interrogations swift but effective. Search for the artifact. Thorough. Priority 1. I mean, I guess that's not a surprise.
Should mind my step.
They're really desperate for that astral whatever it was. Ooh, can I trade with you? That would be nice. I have some things to get rid of.
Blood, rust, squall. Is there no odious substance not smeared on this delivery? I'd heard this plane was disgusting, but I didn't think it would be like this.
Well, there must be something worthwhile on this plane, or else your kind wouldn't be here.
Most metals here fold like istics, much like istics themselves. But if you're so keen to extol their virtues, you can pay accordingly.
Trade it. Ooh, hello. What do you have here? Knife of the Undermountain King. Organ rearranger. The wielder scores a critical hit when rolling a 19. They roll 2 damage, or when they roll 2 damage or less, re-roll the dice taking it. Aww. Oh, that's good. Gloves of Dexterity increases the wearer's Dexterity score to 18? That's... ooh. That could be a pretty big armor class buff to someone. Holy shit. I have the money, so I don't see no... why not? Doom Lobber. Spell +1 to spell attack rolls. Your ranged attacks are made as melee spell attacks when you're adjacent to a hostile creature. This effect can be toggled off. That's really good. When the wearer casts a spell that requires concentration, gain temporary hit points. Defender Flail reduces all damage from normal attacks by 1, and gives an armor class +1. These are really fucking good things. Holy shit. Potion of Supreme Healing. 30 to 60. I'll take that with me as well, thanks.
On your way, then.
Thank you for the massive power buff. Hey, Asterion, do you want just, like, a really good weapon? Hello.
I see they're letting even istic mercenaries in these days.
Yes, mercenaries. That's who we are.
Leave me alone. The watch must remain undisturbed.
Okay. I am not disturbing you, then. I'm just gonna go into the thing you're guarding, and you can't stop me.
someone there?
No. Very. It was some war story.
Used to love those. The ones about Kithra and Boss were my favorite.
No one stopped me yet. Really? No time to rest.
Oh, that's just an exit. Ah. I want to see where that leads, though. Oh, you're right, actually. I could give the gloves to Karlach to get a big AC buff.
Time to press ahead.
That might be worth doing as well. Does that mean I can just be here? Hello. Hi. I'm walking around. I guess that's a portal. How you doing?
Something's on my mind.
Okay.
I'm not here. Speak to the captain. Let's see how well she handles this.
Okay. Well, that can wait then. Since that's the main... No, let's talk to her first. Who knows what happens once they try to extract the Mind Flayer from our heads. That's like our whole justification for being here is like, hey, Mind Flayer parasite in our head. Sure would be bad if... Let's see. Theresen. It would behoove you to remember that should you or any other member of Kresh flout the new rules, this will be considered an act of treason. Do not think I am blind to your disdain. I am our queen's eyes, and I see all. The Inquisition will proceed as planned until it is complete and the weapon is found. It's decreed by the queen to me, Inquisitor Bewargas.
An Istik in my creche. You are one of the mercenaries sent to bring the weapon.
The Istik is with me, honored Kithrak.
So noted. But my question goes unanswered. Do you bring the weapon?
I mean, yeah.
Don't tell her anything.
Yeah, sure, you can have it. Why not? Sure, I have a weapon. Want to see your blood on it? I was granted entry by your sentries. They told me to seek... I need a description of the weapon you seek.
It is small, angular, metal, adorned with Tirsu script. Stolen by true soul heretics.
You sense Shadowheart's worry. This weapon sounds like the artifact you carry.
'Cause it is.
What was that look? You know something. Do you have it?
I don't know anything about it. Watch me get a natural one. Okay, good.
Then stop wasting my time, Istik. You are one of the mercenaries we engaged, are you not?
Not exactly. I'm here to loot the place. Things to say, these options always to get into a fight whenever you want. Of course, I'll be back on the search immediately.
I have business to attend to. Return with the weapon, or do not return at all.
Wait, I still have a quest marker to talk to the... hello. I mean, I can't bloody well hand it over. It's the only goddamn thing protecting me from the Absolute's influence right now. Okay, let's, go see the doctor first, then.
There's a parasite nearby. You should take a closer look.
Read. A massive compendium of notes documenting with clinical precision the dissection of over 200 illithid parasites recorded in the common tongue. Observations. External presentation consistent with previous samples, but intestinal coloration is not. Internal fluids also appear discolored and infused with some sort of powerful magic. Magic type and purpose currently unknown. Notes. I need to spend some time reading about the magic in this land. My studies into Unarath, extensive as they are, do not cover whatever this magic is. These parasites are unusual. I will need to retrieve similarly unusual samples in order to deduce a pattern. Well, if no one's watching...
been caught in the act. So much for the perfect crime.
Oh, no one was watching! How the hell was I caught in the act? Fuck you! I checked the sightlines. Bullshit. Do I have to be sneaking? Is that it?
A parasite, brimming with magic. Take it.
I guess I have to be sneaking.
Breathe deep and move.
Fine. Oh, hey, there's another one over there. Not sure I can get my whole health on that one.
Take it. It might be useful.
Yeah, sure, I'll take it. A list of Githyanki names and the treatment they received in the infirmary. It's written up in the common tongue. The name Varl comes up 47 times. Savarshketh, far be it from me to tell you how to do your job, but may I suggest doing something about Varl? He's a drain on resources, not to mention interrupting my research, and I'd like to go through at least 2 days without seeing him again. Anyway, hello.
Vertical incision from pineal eye to end of notochord. Intestinal coloration consistent with samples 231 to 259. Do you have a question? Or are you just going to stand there gawking?
Can you pull that thing out of my head?
I am a child of Gith, not discarded rat flesh. Am I not due your respect?
Perhaps. Perhaps not. Let the istic with you speak, and I will decide what respect you're owed.
What are you hoping to learn from dissecting that thing?
Nothing your kind is capable of understanding. The better question is, what brings an istic to my infirmary?
I'm simply keen to learn, and you seem a favorable teacher. My friend is infected. I am looking for a way to help them. I'm thinking about what my... Why is Shadowheart standing inside the pillar? Okay. Just meld... She's cast Meld into Stone is what she's done. I'm a bit of a charlatan. I deceive.
And you expected charity from us? You are a unique specimen. All right. My curiosity is piqued. Tell me, how long has your friend been infected?
Longer than you'd expect ceramorphosis to take him with none of the symptoms.
I see you have some knowledge of the process. You'll be aware then that your friend is on borrowed time. Bring them here for purification. I will be waiting.
Darn, I was hoping to get more. We should tell her about the parasite in our heads. Nah.
Have you brought your friend?
What will the scythes do to them?
The specifics are complicated. It's not a comfortable process, but a necessary one.
It was me all along! I'm the one who was infected! You knew that.
Is that so? Then of course, you'll be treated first. Lie down when you're ready.
I hope this doesn't kill everyone.
Githyanki rarely experiences Aethys. You are very lucky, Istik.
Am I now? Hey! Look who's looking away from the Mind Flayer parasite. Kinda. Okay. Hey, you. Go over there and distract her. And, could you just, like maybe as I've... Yeah, just, like... No?
Time for discretion.
Asterion!
Ready or not?
No, but... I just can't find a way out of her vision cone. Hang on. Okay, well, have to leave that one.
Let's move.
Go on. My time is vital. Do not squander it.
Is this gonna go horribly wrong?
The device is strange, made of taut flesh and pockmarked metal. It waits.
Oh, that's some geeker ass shit.
Vlaakith's purity. humanity distilled. My duty. My right.
Oh, examine the device. Let's see. I should just barely be able to clear that, right? Yeah.
The device is an ingenious synthesis of illithid anatomy and metal alloys. It hums with psionic energy, hinting at paths into unknown minds and unseen planes.
Stand aside. My time has come.
All yours, lae'zel. You've earned it.
Praise Vlaakith. Let it be done.
Sit, child. Let the Zaithisk end your suffering.
Wait a minute. Hang on. Hold on. Hang on a second. End, you say? I don't like the phrasing of that. I don't like the phrasing of that at all.
You must focus on the parasite at all times. The Zaithisk will do the rest.
An unseen blade cleaves your mind in two. Impossible pain sears your bones and body in concert with lae'zel's. The Zaithisk's psionic forces batter lae'zel's thoughts. There is no chance she will survive this unscathed.
Yes, child. Speak the Talakit. Meditate on its verses.
You feel lae'zel's mind rip and rupture. Is this purification? Is this the cure?
Show lae'zel what she stands to lose? No. Again, we are a bard and we're persuaders. Get out of there, lae'zel. You won't survive this anguish. Oh, that's a tough one to beat, huh? Ooh. I have inspiration. Oh, come on! Yes!
Yes! I feel it. Splitting! Burning! Ah! What madness is this? The Zaithisk nearly destroyed me! I am Githyanki! I will not be Geich!
My life's work gone. And yet she lives. And so does her parasite.
Her voice cuts with a fanatical edge, an obsession bordering on mania. If there's a chance the parasite lives, she wants it.
Okay. Well, well, well. I have to imagine this is a very difficult... You're wrong. Can't you see it in her eyes? The parasite's dead. Okay, not that difficult, but difficult enough that I want advantage, because I'm out of inspiration. Good.
Really? Then all this destruction was a symptom of its power? Incredible. I am disappointed that we could not extract it alive. It would have been an exceptional specimen. In any case, the problem is resolved. Leave me. I must salvage what I can.
No! It can't be! It can't! This was my right!
That was too close. You were lucky I was there to save you. Once again.
You? You were the one blowing the damn thing up?
protocol. I kept to my faith. Yet the Zaithisk might have killed me. Someone must have tampered with it. An aberrance I can't begin to comprehend.
If only you'd held on long... No. Who could have tampered with the device?
There must be a Sharlak in this creche. A traitor. The sort that is hunted, slaughtered, and erased from our histories. Few would dare dishonor their queen. Fewer still would be so brazen. Now hurry. We must go to the Chirai and inform him of the Zaithisk's tampering.
Must we now? Let me just have an examination of that thing.
Smoke rises like hot breath, but whatever semblance of life once powered the Zaithisk is gone.
Go on. My time is vital. Do not squander it.
Oh, we managed to change her sight line. Time to be sneaky.
Like a wraith.
Yoink. Thank you. Okay.
Seems like a good moment to talk.
Yo.
I presume you are not stupid enough to return empty-handed. So, give me the weapon now.
Huh, okay. Deception. I've not found it yet, but I'm close. I just need more time. Don't want to fail that one right now.
Time is finite, as is my patience. Go!
So the only way to get information out of her is to basically give her the artifact. At which point you'd have to steal it back from her, I guess. Oh, she wants to inform the Inquisitor at the creche. Well, where the hell is he? Oh, he's up out there.
And this pestilent search is finally over.
Can I just walk through that then?
If you're not here to help, you're in the way. Move along.
Okay, it doesn't have a red thing on it, so okay. I mean, I assume it needs a gem of some kind.
Neither seen nor heard. Like candy from a gnome.
On my way.
Never a dull moment.
Ah, rogues are good.
Not over, then through.
Keep a blade close.
I wonder if they'll comment on it at all when I... Oh, hello. Yes, hi. Something's been stolen, you say?
Someone's been rifling through the wrong pockets.
I've no idea what you're talking about.
Quickly clear things up. Obviously, you aren't the thief reported.
Yeah!
Pickpocket operating nearby. You feel the arrow of suspicion pointing your way.
Oh, that Asterion has to do it now. Okay. Critical success.
You may have talked your way out of this one, but there will be no repeat performance.
Shouldn't have wished to live in more interesting times.
I'm sure it won't be suspicious when I use the specific item to do the thing.
Who would be... Oh, it is you. Make haste. We have business to conduct.
Moving in.
Do we now? What do you mean business?
This place is even more foreboding than the rest of the crash.
Okay.
I'll breathe easier once we're gone from here.
Same, honestly. That's a little concerning that it seemed to recognize me.
No, expect that Jrai will aid us.
Yeah, I'm sure you do.
It's been that simple before. I don't know why it would be now.
Yeah. I'm sorry, I'm with my player character here. It's like no reason to expect that anything would be easy. After stealing all those tadpoles, you're going to eat some of them. I am going to, I think, as we talked about before, I'm trying to roleplay. And I'm trying to think about when my character would be like, ah, shit, all hope is kind of lost now. And fuck, I need the power, clearly, of these things. Like, sort of give into it. And I think the point when the Githyanki's specialized tadpole extraction machine doesn't work is probably the point where they're going, yeah.
Esteemed guest, please approach. We have much to discuss.
Let's see, level 5, level 5, level 5, level 6, 112 HP. Just anticipating.
You have something I want. I have the knowledge you need.
Do you now? Sup?
My Arden spoke of one of our kin that escaped a crashing Geik slave vessel.
Jrai. Vlaakith's justice in flesh.
You have accomplished much, child. I am pleased to finally meet you. I heard there is so much goblin blood on your hands that it soaks their children's nightmares. To business. I suspect you plucked something precious from the Geik ship. Something that belongs to us. The weapon. Give it to me.
Don't do it. The weapon is how I protect you.
Yeah.
Do it. Do not disobey the Inquisitor.
How do you know so much about me?
Some of your species say knowledge is power. They are wrong. Knowledge is everything. We took an interest in you when you became involved with this absolute cult. A pestilence of infected slaves, the first symptom of the Grand Design in action. But you are lucky. That weapon you carry is the solution. I have heard it from Queen Vlaakith herself. Hand it over.
How will this weapon stop the mind flayers?
That is a secret known only to Queen Vlaakith. Its significance is beyond both of our stations.
Trouble is,
The weapon. Please.
Oh, well, aren't you sweet?
Give it to him.
See, the problem is, if I hand it over, my brain is gonna get taken over by the absolute, like, that. So, hey, can we barter? Can I trade with you? No, okay. Because, like, I figure even if I produce the artifact, ultimately I can't hand it over, because that's a game over, right? So I figure I might as well please lae'zel a bit by playing along. I feel like my character would at least play along, right? Like, produce the artifact, see what happens, and then retract it the moment they need to.
No.
So it is found.
Hey!
My queen. Shkathzai.
You are permitted to look upon me. You are invited to kneel.
The Deathless Queen has spoken. You will obey.
Sure, let's play along.
These attendants you keep, you taught them well, my child. My lae'zel.
Shma Zalav Lakith. You know me.
Erlon of Kalir speaks most highly, as did Althea before. You seek purity. I may yet grant it.
May yet.
Istik, you bear that which is ours. But are you friend, or are you thief?
I'm the hero who found your weapon.
Your utility is proven, but your heroism is yet to be witnessed. A test, then, to see if you are as capable as you profess to be. That weapon you carry, the astral prism, it is corrupted.
I will cleanse it for you, my queen. Tell me how.
There is someone inside. Their mind is warped, broken.
Oh?
A blight.
Oh.
They are an agent of the Grand Design, sent to sabotage the astral prism. Our last defense against the return of the Enlithid Empire. As long as they live, the prism is compromised. Kill them! Do this, and I will cleanse you and your allies. Do this, and ascend!
Ascension. My queen. An honor gained. A burden borne. You must accept. Refuse, and you will know my fury.
Yeah, the person inside protects me from the absolute, yeah. Can't you kill them yourself? I thought gods were all-powerful.
Perhaps I misheard. You would not speak ill of a god, would you?
Do not test her. She will be our ruin.
I just think a real god could kill whoever she wants. I suspect that's gonna get me killed. I spoke too hastily, please forgive me. My character's not that dumb.
Obey, my child, and be forgiven. Use the Planecaster's power to enter the artifact. Be wary of the creature's lying tongue. Cut it out if you must. Wargas, they are not to leave until it is done.
As you say, my queen.
Shma Zalav Lakith. We will not waste a second.
She wishes you to death. Oh my god, a wish spell. Amazing. Okay then. Well, if there's a big combat, I really should have long rested first. Well, I have most of my resources. I should probably be fine.
Place the weapon in the Planecaster. Fulfill my queen's most holy edict.
I mean, we are kind of fucking surrounded in here. And I'm really curious to see what would happen. Oh, you can't counterspell Wish. That's not an option.
Don't do it.
I'm gonna go in and see ya. Hello, buddy. You're gonna give me more answers now. Because one thing my character has been very annoyed with is that the Dream Visitor won't tell me any straight answers, just sort of insisting, I'm on your side, I want what's best for you, eat the illithid parasites.
Your mind burns hot with excitement. A timeless space, bounded, compressed in a fold. A pocket of astral plane.
Boundless. Timeless. Like every dream that ever was stitched together. It is home.
Astral gravity. Immune to fall damage and triple jump distance. Cool.
Not a good time.
Do you mind?
By Vlaakith's will, end the Prism Dweller. Violently.
Will we now? I don't think we will.
Very well.
lae'zel. Scroll of telekinesis. I'll take that. Gale could be nice with that spell.
Let's have a look.
It wasn't supposed to be added to wares. The slade's faded symbols are hard to distinguish, let alone decipher. The drawings etched underneath them, however, are plain to see. They depict a dragon soaring above two individuals, one standing tall, the other kneeling. A circle is drawn around then, a fuzzy tail trailing behind. They are riding a comet. Another piece of Orpheus's history. Looks like. Divine Bone Shard!
Always room for more.
You really, Dream Buddy, you really shouldn't have kept telling me to eat illithid parasites, you know? Or illicit or whatever.
So you came, in spite of all my warnings. Disappointing. Come. We will talk in private. Just the two of us.
I'm not leaving my companions behind.
Suit yourself. But only the leader of your group is coming in. I will not allow anyone else.
This one's all yours.
Fine.
I may have made a mistake trusting you.
Trusting me?
I told you to stay away from the Githyanki. But you just couldn't help yourself. Could you? And now... you've come here to murder me.
Have I? I haven't come to murder you, I just want to talk.
Very well. What do you want to know?
Why does Vlaakith want you dead?
Vlaakith wants me dead because I know her secret. It is a secret so great that if her people ever found out, that would be the end of her rule. The end of her. That same secret is how I've been protecting you from the Absolute. I can hear your thoughts. You think I'm lying. Vlaakith warned you that I would try to deceive you, but consider this. What reason have I to deceive you? I want the same thing as you. Freedom.
From what?
I'm on your side. I have been since the very beginning.
Someone's desperate. Is this some kind of trick?
I already told you I'd protect you. That I saved you. If this was not enough to convince you, what more is there to say?
Get up, you won't die today.
It seems I was right to put my faith in you after all. Thank you.
You're gonna give me some goddamn answers.
Will be furious. To make no mention of your Githyanki companion. The Lich Queen fears nothing more than the loss of her empire. The knowledge I have of her deception will bring that about.
Blackhead's a goddess. What could you possibly know that would bring down her empire?
Godlike in power, yes, but with none of the sanctity. Vlaakith is lying to her people. She pretends to know how Gith destroyed the Mind Flayer Empire. In truth, she knows nothing. If the Illithid Empire were ever to return, she would be incapable of stopping them. And if her people found out about her impotence, there would be mutiny, revolution, the end of her rule. But that very power, the power to resist Illithid control, which Vlaakith only pretends to know, is how I've been protecting you. I suppose she hoped to extract it from my corpse. Since you spared me that fate, she will come for you.
What is the power?
A logical question. But you're not ready for the answer.
That knife is looking real tempting.
Long enough. The next attack is overdue, and I can't risk you being caught in the middle of it. I need you out there, searching for the Absolute. You were on the right path, to Moonrise Towers. Return to it. Be warned, the Inquisitor awaits your return from this place with orders to kill you. No doubt the rest of the Crush will join him. Good luck.
Dead? Have you done Blackhead's will? Speak. Have you killed my queen's enemy?
Actually, I learned a few things. Your queen is lying to you.
Blackhead does not lie to her faithful. Open your mind. Show me.
Your mind tingles. lae'zel seeks entrance.
The Inquisitor is going to kill you, lae'zel. Is that proof enough of my honor? No, this one has to be without a spell.
I've a mind to end you here and now, but you either believe your own words, or have suddenly mastered the duplicitous arts.
Yeah, suddenly.
To the Inquisitor, and let us see who speaks with serpent's tongue.
I haven't been lying at all up until now. I'm as honest as the day I was born. Ooh, Divine Bone Shard. Nope, no. Divine Bone Shard. I want the Bone Shard. Where did it go? Did I get it? I guess I got it. I should probably save before I enter that combat. And speaking of things I should do before I enter that combat... Warding Bond, please. Thank you. From a scale of 1 to 10, how much do you trust your dream buddy? Let's call it a 5. Let's call it a 5. Like, I don't trust the Githyanki Queen whatsoever. Like, that bitch is evil. No doubt in my mind about that. She's... Oh. But Dream Guy, the thing about him is he wants something from me. Like, that's... He keeps talking and that's like, well, I've been protecting you and I care so much about you. But he wants something from me. He needs me to find the Absolute. That's why he's being so cooperative, is because I have something he needs. Which means he's not being honest with me. He's not telling me the whole truth about anything. He's only giving me just enough that it's, like, enough to string me along, right? And sort of, like, keep me guessing and thinking about, like, oh, like, what if the thing I want is, like, and I don't trust that at all, because, like, he's not being upfront and honest with me at all. And he, like, that whole conversation with him in there, like, that was so much of him just running the guilt defense. Like, he's so aggrieved and so passive-aggressive, and it's like, oh, how could you, like, I've been protecting you, you betray me, and this is how, like, disappointed parent shit, and I don't fucking go for that. Like, no way in hell. Absolutely not. Like, I don't go for that shit. But, actually, this provides a really good stopping point for cutting an episode. We're still gonna keep going if you're watching on Twitch and not on YouTube, but if you're watching on YouTube and you have enjoyed hanging out in the world of Baldur's Gate 3 with me, you can hit the like, comment, and or subscribe buttons down below. That'll let you know when the new episode is coming out. You can become a member, and you can watch all of the Baldur's Gate that I have played so far before anyone else gets to do it. You can subscribe on Twitch. That'll give you access to the VODs of the streams, including stuff that happens in between episodes. But if you don't want to do any of that, you don't have to. Thank you very much for your time and your attention. Remember to be kind to each other, have solidarity with those who are worse off than yourselves, and may the tides of history wash gently over us all.